Hi guys, welcome to the Fourth Moment Weekly Roundup, where you get your regular dose of now local football. And with me is co-host Andrew Pequeno. Andrew, nice to be back.
Yeah, it's been a while, Shamiel?
It's been a long while.
A lot has happened since we last had a show.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll keep the viewers informed of what's been happening in football and what is happening at the moment.
Yeah.
And obviously, you know, the point of the show now is the LFA season and getting into a lot of that stage of the season where there's knockout games, Coke Cup, everything now in place.
Yeah.
And I'm sure everybody wants to see how their teams are doing and promotion possibilities into the third division playoffs and things like that. So, yeah exciting times.
Yeah, look, ABC Motsepe, third division is now done. Obviously, season gets kicked off, I think, somewhere in September, October, the two leagues. But yeah, like Andrew said, it's about the LFA. We just want to highlight everybody that's out there doing the Coke, especially, will be the next big thing on the agenda. But yeah, just going back to when we last spoke, you were kicked up from the league, not out of the league, kicked up. You guys have won promotion to the ABC Motsepe as an overpop.
Yeah.
I'm sure planning is going all okay there.
Yeah, I can't remember the break I had for 10 days or something, or 9 days that I had, but yeah, thank you. Yeah, the playoffs went according to plan. Unfortunately, the last game, the final was rained out, so we couldn't play against battalions in that final, so it ended up being a shootout. But our main objective was getting promotion. Throughout the whole season, whenever I've been on the show, I've been telling you that that's the main mission.
And that's now been achieved.
Yeah, and you know, I was extremely proud of the boys, my technical staff, our chairman, the club, you know, for all the hard work and effort that's gone in over the last 3 years. And now we're in the Motsepe. Now the next mission is to stay in the Motsepe. Otherwise, whatever we've achieved means nothing. So
and it was tough, that final game before the final against Fleetwood. It was a
very
tough match.
Yeah, nice team, we never underestimated them. We watched them the Saturday afternoon, and then we had an idea, and then we came out, and I think in the back of my players' minds, they knew a draw was enough, so maybe there wasn't enough intensity. I wasn't happy with our intensity the first 15, 20 minutes. And I think the best thing that happened is they scored. And we were 1-0 down, and then my guys woke up. I think I could see in their eyes as a coach, you normally look when you concede a goal and see if the guys' heads are down, and my guys were motivating each other and saying, no worries, we're going to score, don't worry. And I think the goal we scored just before half-time, Brent Adonis scored, and then second half, we dominated. Fernal Abraham scored a great free kick. We had about 3 1-on-1s, we hit the crossbar. They also had they actually had an opportunity to make it 2-0 just before we scored. The guy ran through and just beat our keeper, but just passed the post. So that could have changed things a bit, but sometimes you need a bit of luck.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, but a very nice team. I was very impressed. I told Samich has got a nice team there. A lot of youngsters, and they're mostly all, I think they were all Cape Town based. So it was very nice. But we're done now, and now it's preparation for the new ABC season. So, and that's in full swing at the moment.
And then also, obviously, we had a fantastic time with the engine.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
For doing a lot of work for Wanderers there, and that was, I enjoyed that terribly. Streaming and photos and everything. So that was a nice experience also.
I love the engine. That was during my week break, and I really enjoyed it. The quality of football I felt was very high compared to previous years. I think the organisation and everything, I think Eric Goom and his team did a brilliant job, top class. You know, streamed on SuperSport, it was brilliant. And I think the fact that the community clubs, I felt, are closing the gap.
And that was the talk of the tournament, especially by the ambassadors, because we did an interview with Stanton Fredericks also, and that's also one thing. And what was interesting, what he was saying was that compared to the other regions, our boys in Cape Town are probably most prepared for pro football, because we can take the knock, but we've got the talent to do what we need to do. So that was actually good to hear, that we actually do well as Cape Town in that sort of environment.
Correct. And I mean, if you take the Joburg tournament was won by Chiefs, the Cape Town tournament was won by Cape Town City. I think the Durban tournament was actually won by a community club.
I think so, yes.
And I mean, you look at that, and I mean, I looked at teams like Rebels. I mean, I don't want to single out because a lot of teams did very well, and their positions might not indicate it, but guys like Rebels, Ulana Academy, those kind of clubs, FN Rangers, they reached the quarterfinals. They played very good football, and I think there's a lot of talent in Cape Town. And you know, I implore the PSL clubs in our area and the NFD clubs, look at our youngsters. The talent is there.
No, definitely. So that was the engine, and now we're back to LFA, and let's get started on the LFA. Let's start. I've got Langa's results here, or latest results and latest logs. So just remember, guys, this is information which we received from the LFAs. So if you've got anything you want your LFA highlighted, send it through to us. So Langa's got a Premier Division, and I've got some results here. Vultures 7, Homestars 2. It's good to win for Vultures there. Lion City 3, Cape Town United 2. Wanderers 0, Flamingo 2. Power Aces 4, Langa United 3. Computer Stars 1, Citizen 2. PPG 1 and Hotspurs 2. That was matches played on Saturday. And then there were matches played on Sunday also, but we won't go through there. We'll just go to the log quickly on the Premier League. So top of the log there, 9 games played at Langa so far. Lion City. Sure. Citizens has always been a good club.
Good club, yeah.
Power Aces in 3rd position. Cape Town United in 4th.
Okay.
Hotspurs 5 and 6th place Vultures. We'll just do the top 6 for now. That's Langa LFA. Well done to the guys there, into Lion City. They up 1st place with Citizen on 22 points, but not far behind is Power Aces. So nice and tight there at Langa. You want to do...
the Cape Town Tygerberg, it's hotting up. I can tell you the Premier Division, the Cape Town Tygerberg is extremely competitive. Some big clubs in that Premier Division. At the moment, Reigersdal, the perennial Coke Cup challengers, they're top of the log with 41 points. Second on log is Tableview with a game in hand. They're on 40 points.
Tableview doing well.
Yeah, Saxon Rovers, same number of games as Reigersdal. They're on 38. In Saxons, if you remember, won the playoffs. They're now in the third division, the new season. Wynberg St. John's have got 2 games in hand on Reigersdal. They're on 37 points. And Edgemead have got 35. So that's the top 5.
Okay.
Very competitive league, like I said. The results from the weekend, just to show you how competitive it is. Hanover Park, we went to Greenpoint on Saturday. It was Greenpoint 3, Hanover Park 3. The less said, the better about that result.
You got the Hanover Park in that division is close to relegation.
Yes, it's been, our guys came back from playoffs. We were 2nd bottom. We're now 4th bottom, and the bottom 3 go down. So we got a couple of tough games. I think next Tuesday night we got Saxon Rovers at home.
Oh, that's tough.
And then Norway Park's away. So it's 2 tough games coming up. I'm glad I could use most of my guys the next couple of weeks. Tableview, one of the pace setters, 4, Fishhook 2. Edgemead 6, Avondale 1. Norway Park 6, Kales River 1. Big result there.
Kales River not a bad side.
Kales River were in the top 3 for quite a number of weeks. The last couple of weeks, they lost 5-1 to us the previous week. So they're going through a rough patch.
Okay.
Belleville City 2, Reigersdal 3. And Wynberg St. John's 4, Sunningdale 0. And Vasco da Gama 1, FN Rangers 1. So the battle of the Summer League teams there.
Yeah, that's a tough result also.
Yeah, and what I can say is, I think over the next month, that Cape Town Tygerberg log could change a bit with a lot of players going back to ABC and that. Because there's quite a number of ABC players there. But it's always very competitive. I mean, like I said, Saturday we've got Tableview in the knockout at home. And then Tuesday we got Saxon. So every game is it's actually very good for a coach like me. I can use it as prep for my players at a high intensity. Yeah. But it's very competitive. But I mean, so is the Mitchells playing. I mean, all LFAs. It's very competitive.
Definitely. Then going down to Cape District, right down here at the William Herbert, Grossie Park's actually leading the log there. They spoke to the chairman on Saturday, and he's got no doubt they're winning the league and going to the playoffs. So well done to them there. Then just looking at some of the results, I think these on Sunday, they've also had double headers and so on, obviously because of number 1 fast and also weather, matches being rained out and so on. So Salt River Blackpool were ahead at one stage. They won Bluebells 5-1. Batswood 0, Stefan and Ottery 2. Steph's guys doing 1 over Batswood there. Greenwood losing 5-1 to Grossie Park on Sunday. But there was a function at Greenwood the night before, so that can have a lot to say on that result.
Cooler box party.
Yes. And then RC Atletico, obviously a former ABC Motsepe side, 0. Clarewood 3, a current ABC Motsepe side. Clarewood winning RC 3-0 there. And then FC Kefter winning Southend 6-2. Montague Spurs and Southampton 0-0 draw, and Ocean View losing to Southampton 3-0. And then just quickly, we'll do the top 5 of the logs there. Grossie Park, like I said, up in first place with 35 points. Behind them, FC Kefter, closest rivals at 31. Southampton 26. Clarewood at 24, and Southend with 20 points. So yeah, also a sort of a tight league at the moment on top there. Like I said, Grossie Park, very confident they can win it. A lot of young players at Grassy Park, a lot of 18 to 23 sort of players. So they turning out the results there.
Preparing for Motsepe nicely.
Yeah.
Kafta got a nice team. I've seen him play in the Coke. I've seen 2 of the games in the Coke. Very nice team. Quite experienced.
Yes.
I think Kafta will push them till the end of the season. I don't think it's done and dusted yet.
No, true. Yeah, Kafta's always been a tight tough competitor in that league there. So yeah, just let me go quickly over to Mitchell's Plain. So Mitchell's Plain's got 2 streams going, a red stream and a blue stream. So and they're playing 2 rounds, first round and second round. So we don't have a combined log for you yet because they're quite new in the second round. But just to give you the top 3 there in the Group B, or Group Blue as it's called. So Liverpool Portland ended up top there in the round 1 with Juventus and then Seringa Spurs. That was your top 3. And then your first round in the red, Westridge, ending top, FC Tafelzucht and Bale United. Mitchell's Plain always got a lot of good teams, a lot of good football, there, a lot of good players. So yeah,
we've actually got Liverpool Portland's in the Coke on Sunday.
Coming up?
Yeah, Sunday in the Coke. So we anticipate a tough game.
Yeah.
But Westridge always, I think they went to the playoffs last year.
Yeah,
they won the league last year.
Yeah.
Also a very nice team.
Yeah.
Interested to see what the combined log looks like.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that also. And talk about Westridge, they top of the second round so far. Okay. So they've won the first 4 games out of their matches played. So this is now the second round in that stream. So it's Westridge first, Rockefeller second, and then Tafelzucht third. And on the other stream, Milano doing well there now, making a comeback on the second round. So they've first, Juventus second, and Liverpool Portland third. So yeah, like we said, we don't have that combined log yet. They still need to sort that out on their side. But yeah, that's the Mitchell's Plain LFA. And guys, look, that's all we're going to have at the moment in terms of the LFA. If you want your LFA's news to be shared, I know next week we've got Reigate coming. Mr. Tajuddin has promised me that. Okay. And then, and obviously we want to do more of the LFAs. And then obviously we're trying to do pictures, photos, and whatever we can. Yeah, just to highlight our local footballers and the club. And Andrew, is there anything else you want to add?
I mustn't forget there are a lot of tournaments coming up. Yes. You know, we've got our tournament in November.
Yes.
I think we should highlight that. I think first of all, that's all the league winners in the different age groups that will be participating. So that'll be exciting. Almost like a Champions League tournament.
Yeah. Let's just chat about that because I was going to keep it till the end, but let's do it now.
Let's do that.
Okay, so our tournament is now going to be the 3rd edition of it. It's called the Super Cup, Under 16 Super Cup, and what we do is we get all the league winners of the Under 16s in the LFAs, either league winners or knockout champions, cup winners or finalists, and other tournament winners. So obviously there has been other tournaments played so far. Those winners will now get invited to come and play at our Super Cup. It's going to be between the 11th and 13th of November at William Herbert. So yes, if you are under 16 or you're a manager of under 16 and you're there close to winning the league, look out for our invitation. Yeah, it's gonna. If you get there at a certain point, obviously when it's in time, we're gonna send you that invite. And please, make an effort to get there. It's good football. I tell you, 2018, 2019 was the last time we had it. Obviously, we had to have the break because of COVID. But Ubuntu are the current champions, and they will be coming to defend their title. But good football being played by under 16 boys, definitely. Yeah,
the under 16 leagues, especially also in Cape Town Tigerworks, very competitive. Obviously, we've got Cape Town Spurs that are there in our under 16 leagues, under 16 league. So yeah, I'm interested to see what we can get through. I mean, the Bayview tournament under 16.
Yeah,
I mean that was good. Yeah. So their winners will be there.
Yeah, they'll be there.
And I mean, if you look at the talent around under 16 is perfect opportunity for the boys to showcase their talent. They'll be, you know, their 3rd division clubs will be looking around. Their scouts always around. Yeah. And you know, at the end of the day, William Herbert is a great facility. Great. Boys can play good football on the turf on the grass that's there, the pitch, and it's going to be unbelievable. So look out for that. Yeah, look out for that.
We're hoping to have a Friday night fixture because the lights have been sorted. So we'll see how it goes and maybe have a grand opening. You never know. And also, if you want to get involved in helping to sponsor the event, contribute to the event, we're always open to that. And we can get your name out there via all our platforms. When we do our streaming, we can punch your business. So get in touch with us about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and of course, let's not forget the Coke on Sunday.
Yes,
very important. Last 32 for the ladies, the under 18s, and the seniors. They got a big launch tonight.
Yes.
Launching, and apparently there's a big announcement with regarding to the ladies division. Okay. You know, it's very positive. Banyana winning. Yes. You know, the African Cup of Nations woman. How can we forget about that?
Congratulations to
Coach Desiree Ellis from Hanover Park. Yeah, look at that. No, brilliant. No, listen, you know, it's women's football and ladies football, if you look at the engine as well, the quality of the football that was there, you know, it's brilliant. You know, maybe even in our tournament, maybe next year we could look at a ladies division and bringing that in.
We actually did try to do that, but yeah, look, we're gonna try again. I think at the time in Webby we were too early. The women's wasn't that, but yeah, let's see how it goes. Just to give you the Coke details there, we've got the semi-finals or quarter-finals taking place on the 4th of September in Kailicha. Semi-finals the 25th of September at Westridge. And then obviously the finals at Athlone Stadium, 15th of October. That's the Coke.
It's brilliant to have the Coke back at Athlone. That's the home of football. It should be a capacity crowd for the ladies, the under 18s and the seniors. So yeah, I'm excited for the Coke. I mean, Hanover Park, you know, we've always tried to do well in the Coke. I think last year we lost in the quarterfinals to Regersdal on penalties. They eventually lost in the final. So yeah, we've got Liverpool Portlands, like I said, on Sunday. Tough game. But I know my good friend Earl is waiting for us in the next round. He says Seaside Spurs, so it should be entertaining. Yeah, and maybe we can talk about some of the Coke teams closer to the time, quarterfinals and so on. Guys like Seaside Spurs, new teams making their mark at the Coke. Guys, we can go on forever, but Andrew, I think that's our goodbyes. That's our final. We're going to say goodbye until next time. And yeah, be sure to like and subscribe this video and whatever videos come out. And obviously, let's not forget to support Laura Sport with all the apparel. Get in touch with them if you need anything with regards to any sport. And yeah, let's support them as they're supporting local football. Until next time.